by coaching. I'm streaming. Alright, welcome back to the jungle. We'll be playing Briar. Logan Jungle's feet smell funny. Alright, for the runes. Press the attack, Triumph, Alacrity, Last Stand, Sudden Impact, and then Treasure Hunter. We're going to be starting the red buff and then pathing it up this time. With Briar, your W is going to target the closest enemy. And then the Chomp deals missing HP damage, heals you. So you want to get the target very low and then use that Chomp. As the W is going, as you're hitting the target, you deal AoE damage, you get extra attack speed, and then movement speed towards them as well. And Smite Chomp. Job's done. With the E, we're going to heal, so you channel this. It can't be stopped. You slam the enemy into the wall. If you slam them into a wall, it's going to stun them and deal extra damage. You also get damage reduction during that. There's so much packed into Briar's abilities. For as much of it, it's like press W and then hit them and press E sometimes. There's so much in the abilities. The E will also cancel your W Frenzy. So if you ever need to stop running at someone, then that's the way to do it. Ward this, that's fine. Into the bush, boys. As Briar hits stuff, you apply the bleed. That's that red icon on the camp. Dealing damage over time, each auto attack procs the bleed, and then as the bleed is proccing, then it actually heals you. So the more hits, the more healing you get. But where it deals that damage over time, sometimes you can just leave. It's really designed with Briar to be able to hit the enemy and not have to fully commit. Okey-doke. Rammus gets that early gank off. It is what it is. That's what I wanted to do, Rammus. I wanted to kill top lane. In the early game, Briar farms her camps fairly slow, and then you have to play reactively to clean up kills. Doing active plays always sucks, always will, especially for noobs. And then once you farm your camps and do a successful play, you really take off from there. Our successful plays are going to look like the scuttle fight or any sort of attack on the enemy when they're committed to something, any sort of punish. Go ahead and smite this. Okey-doke. Now would be the time to gank this. Blue card salute right there. Syndra, do you want to walk up? Let me know. Alright, she is queuing max range. She says, no, I hate walking up. Let's do the scuttle. With Briar's Q, it's that short dash. It's going to stun the target, shredding their armor and MR. That can act like an auto attack reset. You can also use the Q on wards. Like, you can ward hop like Lee Sin. It's not as useful, but it's there. You don't believe me? Look. There, I showed you. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I thought. Rammus started these raptors. Let's put a ward. Since Rammus did that 3 gank top. Oh, Lord! E! Run away! Sorry! Rammus, I'm gonna need those raptors, okay? I'm gonna leave. Listen, if I keep doing those raptors, I'm screwed. Onto the Krugs. Who gonna stop me, huh? I have smite. Job's done. Buh. Buh. You're mad. You're mad. You're a turtle. You're mad. Be honest. E. Get away from me. Job's done. Let's get out of here. Tank junglers suck. He's trying to counterpick me with Rammus. You know, Rammus makes you hit him. Applies the Bramble Vest, the anti-heal. Not working, man. To the bot side. Pickaxe Dagger building into Bork as our first item. Will give us good burst damage. Will give us good damage to the tanks. Etc, etc. I could skip my camps here and go for a gank. We know that Rammus is top. These guys are super trading. Right. Dude, Shin always deals so much damage. Okay, well, I'm going to try for the dragon. This is a super weird move, but I like it. Rammus showed top. He needs to reset bot. If he stops for a camp, I got this thing over time. I'm going to use my E and everything. This Kimtech Dragon deals more damage to you when it gets low, so you always want to use this smite as soon as you can. Hell, it's doing a lot of damage to me now. Glad Xerath came. W, smack. Oh, I chomped too early. Smite. Job's done. Level 5. Keep maxing that W. And back to my camps. Nice. Rammus gank a top, I punish with the dragon. Briar can do these sort of things as she doesn't have to be super active for the ganks in the early game. She's good at skirmishes, and the objectives aren't necessarily the goal, but that's where her good fights happen. Rammus is mad. He can't do nothing. By maxing the W, get more movement speed, attack speed, AoE damage, healing, cooldown. Like, there's so much stats on that bad boy. I bet Logan Jungle's never even read the Briar W stats, actually. I bet he can't even read. Have you ever seen him read? Didn't think so. Didn't think so. He wears those glasses for show. Let's get level 6 off the red buff. Ooh, you are super dead. Does have flash. Oh, E, into the wall. Slam him. Hit him. You're dead. Nuke down. I don't freak it. I don't try to help my ally. I simply hit camp, and it works out. Ulti into the bot lane here. Yes. Health potion. Auto. W. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Smite. Hit him. Hit him. Q. Auto. Chomp. Nuke down. You know, there was an idea there that Caitlyn would move into my E. Don't worry about it. Back to base. With our ulti, we target the champion that is hit like our W Frenzy, but it just lasts forever until they die. Give me the recurve bow, please. Recurve bow longsword. To the top side. When you land with the ulti, it deals magic damage around the target hit. It's going to fear around the target hit. It gives you extra armor and magic resist, and movement speed, and lifesteal. How about that? So, whenever the enemy is pushed like that, when they're committed, you can shoot an ulti. Better yet, when your ally CCs them with like a gold card or a knock-up, then you can ulti. If the enemy has some sort of CC after your initial WQ auto, then you can ulti to follow them afterwards. There's a lot of ways to use this ability, and it was recently buffed too. Delaying the announcement, the big scream that it does after you use it. Into the river. Scion. Oh, that's... Okay. Yeah, show him who's boss, man. Get the knock-up. What? That fellow must have backflipped out of here. To the Void Grubs. No, Rammus is going to come contest. Sorry, sorry. My top laner did something. Guess what their top laner is doing right now? Something. Try to gank mid. Hit him with that gold card, Terry. Doing nothing is also an option. To the Void Grubs. Mr. Rammus. Mr. Rammus. W. Oh, he got it. Q. Auto. Auto. Chomp. Smite. Ulti. I'm coming with ya, Buster. Doink. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Yeah. Use all your stuff, man. W. Chomp. You're dead. Ambesha. Come get some. I dare ya. You can't run. You can't hide. Let Scion tank. W. Auto. Q. Auto. Chomp. Noob down. Nice. This is going very, very easily. Alrighty, back to base. I want to be on the map with the Bork, and I'll be so much stronger. So yeah, when it's time for the plays, it's time to do them, and then you can continue to do them for a long time, especially if the enemy jungler is just opting into it. And that's exactly what's happening in this game. Sometimes there won't be these opportunities, and you farm quite a bit, but not this time. As Briar, you have to know when you can do that, and hopefully this gives you a better idea. Because Briar can benefit from skipping camps, doing the plays and returning to the camps, getting the catch-up XP. But it's tricky because sometimes you don't want to do it at all. Anyways, back to the camps now. We've done all those plays, we won the objectives, and with the Bork I farm so fast. I farm super, super fast. The Bork gives us AD, attack speed, HP. What? AD, attack speed, lifesteal, and then the 9% of the enemy's current HP on hits. What are we doing? What are we doing? Bro, I have more items in their top lane right now. Better put some respect on it. W. Q. Auto. Auto chomp. Bye-bye. 9% of the enemy's current HP gives us good damage to the tanks. So the Ambessa, the Rammus, the Shin. It also helps us with those squishy targets. because it helps us get them low. The PTA gets the target low. The sudden impact gets the target low. And that sets us up for a way better chomp at the end of the W. If we finish the target with the chomp, everything just starts to make sense. Bro, I could kill them all here. They're super exiting. Ulti. A swing and a miss to the dragon. This could get messy. Wish me luck. W. Well, Q. Auto. Auto chomp. Alright, he's on the run. Second W's coming up. Okay. Kai'Sa will finish that. W. Auto. Q. Auto chomp. E. Into the wall. Oh, dodge that. Okay, good job, TF. Mr. Rammus, do you have any camps for me? The wolves don't mind if I do. Well, they got the dragon, but we're going to try to take as much as we can. Back to full HP off the wolves. Syndra doesn't want to die. Whatever. Back to the camps. Don't you hate it when the mage mid laners just play like this? Question mark. Okay. Don't mind if I do. W. Auto. Q. Auto. Auto chomp. E. Boom. The second you're going to get CC'd like the Shin E would do to us, that's when you slam that E. We did that against the Caitlyn too, comboing with the chomp to give us a lot of extra HP during that fight. We only have a Bork. It's not like we have tank items at this stage of the game. But we're about to get a whole lot tankier after this next recall, so... You guys fighting? Can I please farm my camps, please? It will only take me a second. It looks like they're going to keep fighting. I got to move down here. Briar's so strong in these early game fights. It's always a shame if you give one up. Yoke. Well, back to base. We'll get the Merc Treads. It's a no-brainer against Rammus, Syndra, and Shin. We want the Tenacity and also the Magic Resist. And then from there, Black Cleaver. Black Cleaver will always be your best second item, making sure that you get good damage into the mid and late game regardless of the target. And in this case, Rammus has a Thornmail and 2 Chain Vests, so of course we want to shred that guy's armor. I want to funny ulti this Syndra. I'm feeling so stupid. Kill this guy. Nice. W. Q. Auto. 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 Chomp. You're dead. Nice ulti, stupid. Rammus going bot. Gonna shoot an ulti right there. And then go to the topside scuttle. A swing and a miss. Alright. Try to clean up the Mbessa here. I'm gonna W. Chomp. E. Back to full HP. To the Mbessa. Auto, 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 W, auto, Q, auto, auto, chomp. Because we saved the W, we can follow her over the wall with the dash of our W. And Bessa's definitely going to be on the run as we show up there because she can't do shit. She's so weak. Once you get more experience of fighting champions and like cleaning up these kills early to mid game as Briar, you'll start doing stuff like that. 30 seconds to the Rift Herald, so... I'm gonna do a couple camps here. I'm gonna go take those raptors. Rammus, you're not gonna be eaten for a while. I'm gonna clean out your cupboard. No tuna, no instant rice. You are starving. The Krugs. W, auto, auto, Q, auto, auto, chomp. Job's done. To the Rift Herald. Scion will be able to take that turret all on his own, and I don't have ulti, so whatever happens bot side, not my problem. Chomp. If you wait for the Rift Herald to slam you and then you chomp, then you proc the eye on that first rotation. Since Briar can't move as she casts this W, it's pretty nice to get the rotations of the eyes going. Don't cast W. Hit the I, cast W. That's how you do the Rift Herald. Can I get an ulti? Oh shit, I cast it. Well, hope it fucking lands. Oh, it landed. Kill this guy. Hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. WQ auto chomp. Drop that Rift Herald. What the hell? I'm taking everything. Briar is everywhere. I'm in the walls. What the fuck? Nice. We're gonna get this no problem. Bro, what a turn. We got everything. All the camps, all the objectives. Into the Death Stance second. Or my bad, into the Death Stance third. Oh, let's farm some camps. Even though we're super mega ultra fed, we just have to do one more rotation of farming all the camps, and then we're into the mid game. We're going to be so strong. Around 17 minutes here. With the Black Cleaver completed, we get AD, HP, ability haste, and we shred the enemy's armor. That ability haste is very nice because we start doing multiple rotations of our abilities as we're fighting. We got 2 points in the ulti, so lower cooldown. More of the damage and extra armor and magic resist from it too. Naturally helping us in the team fights. And in these team fights, as you enter the mid and late game, you want them to start first, whether it's the enemy starting the fight onto your team, or your team starting the fight onto the enemy. If you're the one to start it, Briar doesn't have tankiness like that. She's a drained tank. She heals a ton. So you have to wait for the fight to start, and then get involved. Alrighty, pull these together, make them kiss. And smite. Bro, we farm so fast. Alrighty. Huh. Wonder if I could cheese them here. Over the wall, sweeper, into the bush. And Mr. Ramus, full HP. Hit that red buff for me. Nice. W. Auto. Q. Oh, God. I queued the red buff. Chomp. E. Into the wall. Hit him. Nice. My team basically finishes the kill. Go ahead. Walk forward. W. Q. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. You're dead. They're too close to the turret to ulti. Ulti onto Syndra. Oh my god, perfect. That guy's dead. Don't even hit the shin, it's not worth it. Oh, the bleed. Alright, push. 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 My one weakness, a turret. Back to full HP off one camp. If there was one. I guess that's all she wrote. Bro, we just walked up the map and killed all of them. Is Briar really this easy? Feels like I haven't played with a winning team in a while. We're level 14 to the Ramesses 11. The Baron's coming up now, and of course, even with the big-ass lead here, if all you do is run around and get kills and reset, you eventually start losing the game. The enemy catches up in golden XP. We need to win a play, get the Baron, push, and end. Everything else is bullshit in between. So I'll stay on the map, keep farming, even though I have a pretty big reset. I'm already on better items than the enemy, so it doesn't really matter. Nice. They're fighting bot side. We can just do the Baron. Build it and they would come. Control ward. I can solve this for quite some time. Mr. Shin, if you want to come party, I'm here. You know where to find me. Ulti. Goodbye, Mr. Shin. Auto Q. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. W. Hit him. Hit him. Chomp. Eventually. Bye-bye. Back to full HP. My team does the bot side play, so let's do Scuttle and then reset. We really just do everything. We win the bot side play. My team does. We start the Baron. And then I attack the Shin because their whole team could eventually show up. After all that farming, let's get an entire new item to the bot side. The Death Dance will round out the build. Always going to be our best third item, giving you the survivability you need. AD, armor, ability haste, ignore pain. You take 30% of the damage dealt to you over 3 seconds instead. When you get a kill or assist, it's going to act like Triumph. Cleanses the damage that you would have taken, gives you a heal, combos with Triumph, usually combos with Chomp and the E. You're going to stay alive, basically. Lets you run into so many people and stay alive. I could try to kill Syndra, just not my job. Not my job. Urge to ulti there is pretty high. I need to ulti off CC right now. It's irresponsible to do it otherwise. W, Q, auto, chomp, E, into the wall. Push that guy away. Okay. Q, moving. E. Okay, Rammus. All right, ulti. Syndra, baby. And let me get that number. Q. What? What? Come here. Syndra, please. Splash, chomp, whatever. Always playing hard to get. What's the deal? Alrighty, back to the turret. Nice. Well, Bob, that's how you do it. You set up for the play, you wait for that opportunity to go in, let the fight start, and then get in there. Whether it's the WQ or the ulti. Final score is 0, 8, and 12 for dealing 2,400. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something. Click that join button to support the channel. Get access to videos sooner. Peace. If you always want to be strong and be at the right place at the right time, then click the link below to learn the best jungle pathing for Briar Jungle.